Welcome, Saints fans, to this week's special edition of the BCS PAC Walk. This week with our 3 state championship winning coaches from last year. Let's go. Coaches, for the first time in school history, we have 3 teams win the state championship. Could you tell us a little bit about what that means for your program and for the entire Briarcrest community in general?
Last season was just a thrill to get a chance to go back-to-back championships, and then on top of that, to see our men's basketball team and baseball team to also walk away with the championship. It just sort of made the year even more special because we know that we are a Briarcrest athletic family, and we know that the entire school is going to celebrate our success, but it's more fun to share the wealth.
Coach Arrington, how about you?
You know, this was our 3rd state championship, and I think the biggest thing is having the girls volleyball win in the fall, and the boys basketball in the winter, and the baseball in the spring. It gives a sense of pride and motivation in our hallways as the kids walk through there. There's a lot of smiling faces as our sports teams are doing good each season.
Coach Hopkins, what about you?
Thank you. It was very exciting for us as a baseball program to win our first state championship on that long day, night / morning in May. It also gave our team and our school a sense of pride to follow the volleyball team and the basketball team, and for us to kind of close out the calendar year, just to kind of put the icing on the cake and win the state championship for the baseball team.
Coaches, what vision did you give your players to start last year, and then what do you want to carry over into this new year with new and returning players? Coach Hadegi.
Yeah, thanks. I think last year what I told the team at the beginning of the season is the only thing stopping us, or that would stop us, was ourselves. We knew we had the talent to win at a high level, but we had a very young team, so we needed the experience. This year we have the experience, and I think we just need to keep pushing forward and honestly just supporting each other and whoever's out there on the court. But I like our chances to hopefully bring back another championship.
Coach Arrington.
Thank you. I think that the most important thing about your kids in basketball is trying to be the best team in Memphis. I mean, with Christian Brothers and with MUS, I think if you can be the best team in this area, you've always got a chance to win the state championship. You know, it's always the journey also. It's not so much the winning the state championship, it's the practices, it's the little things that go on throughout the day, the season, that really make you a close team. What we want to take this year is the leadership, on the unbelievable leadership we had last year from our seniors, and the unselfishness as a person that they distributed every day.
Coach Hopkins.
Our vision for last year was we had 4 goals. We wanted to win the regular season region, then we wanted to win the region tournament, be the 1 seed in that. Then we wanted to advance to the state tournament and then win the state tournament. We took those goals individually as they came to us, and that is going to be our goal this next year too. We have a lot of returning players. We do have a lot of replacement arms, catcher, middle infielder, but we do have a lot of returning players, seniors, juniors, and a couple sophomores as well. So our vision this year is going to be very similar to the vision we had last year, and we know that it's going to be a little bit different journey, as Coach Harrington mentioned, as we're going to have a target on our back this year as opposed to kind of being the chaser. But we look forward to that challenge, and we're going to accept that challenge.
Coaches, how important have each of your coaching staffs been in your success?
I think it's an understatement to say that we would not have done the things that we've done without them. I say all the time we have the best coaching staff really in the city, and I believe in the state of Tennessee, hardworking, loyal, help prepare our girls night in and night out to be successful, and do all the little things behind the scenes as well. Running a program is not just showing up for a match. It's everything that happens leading up to it. Yeah, I would also like to just take this time to thank Coach Stewart, Coach Clark, Coach Holbert for the countless hours that they put in, not just in practice preparation, game preparation, but running tournaments, events in the summer, Coach Avery as well, right here where we stand, worked with our girls for about 2 months this summer to help prepare them physically and mentally for the challenges of the season. And no one can win a championship by themselves. It really takes a group effort.
So I'd like to thank, Coach Lawrence and Coach Pike and Coach Smith for all they've done this year with this basketball team. I mean, they go unnoticed most of the time, but in practice, scouting reports, counseling kids, individual workouts. I mean, the assistant coaches are your backbone of your program. Coach Avery in the weight program has also been a big addition to us. So I just want to say thank you to those guys because they don't get thanks enough. They're the hard workers. They're the backbone of your athletic programs and your teams and the success they have.
Our assistant coaches, just to follow what Coach Hadegui and Coach Harrington mentioned, they're the backbone of our program. They allow me to run a program while they're doing the little things and running our group defenses, doing our infielders, our hitters, our pitchers. We've got Coach Shamlin, Coach Heisman, Coach Roberts, and Coach Adams this year. We've had Coach Harrison and Coach Holmes in years past that have also been a big part of this group of guys. And so we've been very blessed, and I could not do what I do on a daily basis without our assistant coaches and the support staff. They do everything behind the scenes to help me run a program. And I'm so thankful for all they do.
And lastly, coaches, what is one moment that really sticks out in your mind that you remember from last year?
Yeah, you would think it would be something on the court, but I think us coaches can all agree it's really the moments outside of the court that you're spending with your team and with your staff. And during fall break last year, we did a team event called Bernard Bonanza, where we made 2 teams. And we just competed. We had fun. We went go-kart racing. We had scavenger hunts. We had minute-to-win-it type games and just really tried to have fun around each other and take that pressure off of playing for another state championship. So that was probably the most fun we had all year.
When you play, 35 games in a season and you play in tournaments and stuff like that, there's a lot of memorable things. Of course, I've got 2. It was winning just a Christmas tournament. We won like 6 games in 4 days. We won 2 games at Houston High School, beating Whitehaven and Houston on that one day. That showed a little bit of toughness for our team, but of course, the last 15 seconds of the state championship, and it's accumulation of the whole season, all the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears that you pour out through a season. It finally comes to an end, and it's over, and you've had a great journey with a bunch of great kids.
Yeah, we had a ton of fun moments, hard moments during the baseball season. I think for this year, that one moment was winning that first state championship game. I know that's the easy one to go to, but that day was so special because it was so long of a day. We had rain delays, then we had a delay between the game, and then we come out and score 8 runs in the first inning, and then the game ends up going 9 innings as opposed to 7, and didn't finish till 1:15 in the morning. That has to be the memorable moment. And the thing about that moment wasn't about me. It was about our kids. Seeing them celebrate just made it all worth it.
Coaches, thank y'all for coming out. Thanks for all y'all do for this school. Saints fans, be sure to support all your athletic teams this year. Go Saints!